Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new here, welcome. So today's video is to say thank you to every single person that has subscribed to my channel. I have about 500 subscribers now, and to be honest, that's something, do you get, for me. And I'm really grateful to every single person that has come on this journey with me. So this video is going to be me preparing a sumptuous meal for you guys. And while making this meal, I'm going to just be sharing some tips on how I got to where I am with you guys. So yeah, so come with me as I make this meal. So I'm about to blend. I used to see them do this pepper mix everywhere on social media. I don't know if I'm getting it, but I have my different bell peppers inside this, and then I have the green rodo and then the red one. Don't mind the way my pepper is looking. They were inside the freezer. I bought some bell peppers and then I realized most of them got soggy because I went to put them near the freezer. So now I just want to blend them and use them to create a pepper mix. I've been seeing it all around social media. So how to prepare mine, even though there's really not much rishi inside. So I have the green rodo and the red, and then the different colors of bell peppers. So I'm just going to pour it in here. I feel I shouldn't pour water. Let me pour water. I was hoping to pour this water in, but I'm not going to anymore. So the tips that I have to share with you guys today, number one will be you need to bet on yourself, to be honest. Just need to bet on yourself. And I'm not saying this as somebody that that thinks she has made it on YouTube. I'm just, it's just, to be honest, when I wanted to start, hey, this was not the one I wanted to cut. When I wanted to start, I I honestly didn't know what, till now, self, I don't even know what my YouTube channel is, meant to do. But I'm just learning. I'm just taking it as it goes. I'm just going with the flow. So I'll be right back. Yeah. So as I was saying, the niche is yourself. Like, don't, to be honest, if you want to, these videos are videos that you're going to be seeing years from now. To be, I still go back to watch some of my old videos, and I love the way I look. I love watching myself. And lately, I've noticed that my son also enjoys watching videos of me. Yeah, they say don't give baby scream, but please. So, anyways, and another point under niches yourself is that your personality is what people will come to your page for. Do you get? You don't have to go out of your way to start looking for things that are not there. Do you get? If you are funny, just be yourself. If you know how to, make statements that are relatable, then that should be your content. Do you get? You don't have to say, oh, this is what's working for so person, let me do that. Not necessary. So another point is always be grateful. Like, YouTube can feel like a lottery. My first video didn't surpass 10k views. Like, I don't even know how many views my first video had. But you see my seventh video, by God's grace, like, I had over seven I had over 10,000 views. I think right now it's on 16,000, and I think that was last year. That was my seventh video. And it fluctuates. Do you get? So don't give up. Like, just anyone you see, just thank God. Do you get? Just thank God and share your videos. Just put yourself out there. That's just what I can say about that one. Just in every situation, like they say, thank God. Just thank God. Now, consistency is key. I fault in this one. So I'm a big faulter in this one. I am not consistent with my YouTube. And I know that where my videos are right now, or where my page is right now, I feel if I was more consistent, I would have surpassed the particular, like, where I am right now. Because I don't even know, like act as if there's something pushing you, you know, there is like make goals when it comes to your YouTube channel, make goals, have like targets you want to meet, like oh in this week, oh I want to have pushed out about 15 videos. I'm working on it. So me giving you this advice is also like advising myself. So it's not as if I'm telling you what I'm doing. Do you get? This is me advising myself while advising you. Like if I was more consistent. Imagine when I had that 16K. There was a time I was having 16K views, 200 and 2 point something K views. If I was consistent then, I know where my page will be right now. So yeah, consistency really, really, really matters. And if you want to get monetized, don't let YouTube forget you are there. Do you get? That's another place where consistency will help. Don't let YouTube forget you are one of them. Because if today you post, or let's say you are consistent for a week, they will help you push your video for a week, and then for 6 months they don't hear from you or anything, they move on to the next person. So you need to let them know that you are available. Now, for my thumbnails, I use my pictures for my thumbnails, and so far it works for me. Because me, to be honest, I don't think there's any special thing about using your pictures for thumbnails. But for me, I use it because I like looking at myself and I like going through my page, and I'm not just seeing random things. Do you get, as the thumbnails? Apart from my cooking videos, I think I have one cooking video where I used the food as the thumbnail. But for my thumbnails, I use myself, and just find out what works for you. Do you get? Find out what works for you. If you want to be using write-ups as your thumbnail, it's fine as long as it works for you, as long as you're happy. That's the cocoa of everything. Be happy, and do what works. And to be honest, YouTube is a place. Okay, sorry, another point is you can use YouTube to build your brand community. If you are somebody that owns a brand, like now I have a fashion brand, I am trying to build a community on YouTube. Who knows, maybe later on my niche will become my brand, and I'll figure out how that works out for me. So like you can use YouTube to build a brand community, because if you can conquer YouTube, YouTube is the hardest to conquer in all social mediums. Like if you can just conquer YouTube, if you have a following on YouTube, the people on YouTube can easily translate into the other social media. You get Instagram. I think Instagram is the easiest, or no, TikTok is the easiest to gather a following. TikTok, but you see the others. I just know that once you have YouTube, people will be more interested in what you have to say because you have more personality on YouTube. Instagram is just for the pictures, the vibe. TikTok is just for dancing. But I feel YouTube gives more insight into who you are as a person, and will help with your brand, your brand community growing. So what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You do not need a lot of gadgets to start doing YouTube. You don't. When I started YouTube, I don't know, I can't remember if I started with my mic, but right now, all I use for my YouTube videos is stay near a window or put on the lights in the house, carry my microphone and my phone, and that is it. Sometimes I use my tripod, other times I don't. Do you get? So, like, once you just have all this, like I said, microphone, your phone, good lighting source, have a good light source, and probably your tripod. If you don't have tripod, you don't have to break the bank to get your tripod. You can just position the phone on the windowsill, and face the camera to yourself, and that is it. You are good to go. And like once you have those OTD, you have become YouTuber already. You don't have to stress at all, at all, at all. You don't have to stress. So you don't have to stress. And if you feel, if you're a perfectionist, my dear, shift the perfection to one side if it is stopping you from posting your videos. Like if you keep thinking, oh, this video is not internet worthy, I don't want this video, I need to correct this, I need to correct that, you will sleep there. Because if you're somebody that has something else you're doing, like me, that I have to, do other things and, also run my business, if you say you want to wait till you have a perfect YouTube video before you start posting, you will sleep there. Like I said, you will sleep there, because just post it with all the imperfections. You don't even know what you see, and you cannot predict these things. You can have the highest quality videos, and you are still looking for how to do numbers. So just post what you have, be original, post what you have. The world will receive it. People that will love it will love it. And while you are doing that, you can also now strive for perfection. You can strive for perfection. You can grow. You will learn better editing skills. We learn every day. Nobody is an island. As you start, you keep doing, you become consistent, and then everything will just it will flow the way it is supposed to flow with time. And that's all that matters. And I hope you people are enjoying the food that I am cooking for you all. I don't know how to say that thing. But basically, with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to encourage you and not discourage you, that attaining monetization, even though I have not reached there, but I will get there by God's grace, is possible. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Now, you know, that's it. That's all I have for you guys for right now. Those are the points. Those are my key points. Anywho, back to the cooking. I know I'm not the only one that does not like the idea of boiling your egg in your food. Like, I don't know how to do it. I always feel icked out by it. So yeah, I always boil my eggs separately from whatever dish I am preparing. And I like the way this Indomie is looking right now. I feel like I should come and eat another Indomie. Hmm, life is good. We thank God for His mercies. We thank God. And I'm just blabbing right now. Anyway, I'll be looking forward to you guys' YouTube videos. So, you guys, thank you for cooking with me, and thank you for subscribing. I'm really grateful. And for our 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be cooking a better meal. So let's get there. Tell your friends, share the video, please subscribe, like, and let's meet ourselves at 1,000 subscribers. So, bon appetit.